Craig, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
Now Golden State's starting five. The backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Green is out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And then Jones with the jam.
And, guys, the best thing about Kawhi picking up assists is that it's contagious. When you've got a dominant scorer setting his teammates up, and everyone falls in line.
Now here's Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Dunn right side. Green with the block.
Oh, wow. He gets that right at the rim. Just perfect timing by Green on that block.
Here's Curry. Podziemski on the wing. Porzingis with a screen on Dunn. Outside, Porzingis, a 3-ball. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about how Kristaps Porzingis can warp a defense with his shooting. He said, quote, when they post him outside and go 5 out, it stretches a team. We'll need to adjust by closing out and rotating faster than we're used to. Hopefully that helps us against what they're trying to do. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
No good on that one. And we see Brandon Podziemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
And the second free throw, good. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Pass to Lopez. Outside Garland. Good on the triple.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Here's Podziemski. Dunn covering. Curry against Garland. Back to Podziemski. Outside Green. Over Jones. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Inside, here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Now, here's Green. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
Here's Jones, and Jones with the stuff.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Now, here's Melton. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Here's Leonard. 3-point lead. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
The free throw drops for Leonard. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
Now, here's Melton. Still without a basket. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Outside, Jones. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. Chalk up 2 there. Leonard's got 5 now.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Outside Curry. Pass to Porzingis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And check out Porzingis being sly with the pump fake there, pulling his man in close.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
John Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Good on the second free throw. Here's Garland. He had 15 points last outing. Done outside. Leonard, that's for 2. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. On the wing, Melton. And again, no good by Golden State. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 7. Pass to Jones. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Garland dishes to Collins. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
For 3. Here's Melton. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
Outside Collins. There's the pick. Leonard against Melton. 6 to shoot. Leonard kicks to Jones. It's stolen by Green. Leaps for it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Pass to Melton. Back to Curry. Podziemski with it. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. 3 on the clock. Goes up on the wing, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, the purest jump shot this game has ever seen. Curry's touch, his release, just picture perfect.
Trying to get something going, and there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off. Jones has got 6.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. On the wing, Green. Pass to Porzingis. Over Collins. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Dunn. 3-pointer. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 5. It's stolen by Jones. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Throw good, Garland.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Isaiah Jackson. He's checked in for Derek Jones. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Dunn. All free throws good from Garland.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Garland against Curry. Pass to Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-7 run. Leonard against Melton. Leonard, no luck. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Podziemski trying to break loose. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Green.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Garland, the pass to Leonard. Shoots over Melton. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Leonard's got 7.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Back to Curry. Launches from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Garland. From deep. Hits it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
Shooting the basketball.
Down low. Porzingis is doubled. Some nice passing by Golden. Santos is checked in. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Clippers. Takes it from 10, and too long on the shot. Warriors trail by 3. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Porzingis. Pass to Santos. 6 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. Curry can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 3. Bogdanovich passes to Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. And Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
No good on the free throw. And the Clippers making a change here. Garland's checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. No good on the second free throw. And a late 2nd round pick, but Tim Quinton Post showing he can contribute.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a true 7-footer, and he has proven he is more than comfortable shooting it from the three-point line. He is a proven NBA player.
4 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Good.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Pass to Post. Here's Payton. Sanders covering. And there's the drive. And Post gets it to go.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
To the inside. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Post. Here's Payton. Here's Spencer, guarded by Garland. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Richard. Rebound by the Clippers. Lobbed up there for Collins. Here's Santos. Sanders covering. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now Garland fires the 3, and no good. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome for the second quarter of this critical play-in game. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We got Isaiah Jackson. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Sanders. And it's Collins in at the four-man position. And here are the Warriors now after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Spencer. It's good from long range. Spencer's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Up top, Garland. Here's Mathurin. Back to Garland. From 17 feet out. The rebound by Post. Warriors trail by 4. To the middle. And Santos gets it to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Kept alive. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Here's Santos. He's guarded by Collins. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Mathurin. And that one is stuffed right through.
And you see that extra gear with Mathurin gets him to the rim in a blink.
Pass to Spencer. Offline with his 3. The Clippers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Outside Garland. Here's Mathurin. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. The Warriors pull it in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Santos, the pass to Spencer. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. To the paint. That's good from Collins on the assist from Sanders. Collins has got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Richard defended by Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Spencer. And the Warriors miss again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Mathurin finds Jackson. Now Sanders, defended by Payton. And that one drops for him. And it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Spencer, the pass to Payton. Golden State moving it around. Here's Santos. He's guarded by Collins. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Clippers' ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Lobbed up there for Collins. And it's Mathurin missing.
Yeah, if you get that close to the rim, you have to capitalize. Tough to see him come up short there.
Richard, guarded by Garland. Pass to Post. No good with the triple. Clippers leading by 10. Sanders dishes to Garland. Lets a floater go. Collins wide open. He fires. Releases from the wing and drills it. Collins has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. For the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Jackson. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Sanders. Warriors trail by 12. Outside Curry. On the wing, Melton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Outside Garland. Mathurin against Curry. Now here's Leonard. He's got 7. From the baseline. Draymond Green pulls it in. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Down by 12. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. And he banks in the layup. Mathurin's got 6.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Here's the screen. Curry passes to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Empowering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Clippers.
Now in his late 30s, Steph Curry, Tim, continues to be a dominant force.
Well, his conditioning is on a world-class level, Kevin. He's never been one to beat you with his explosiveness, so his plan is just to outlast his opponent.
And finished off by Collins.
With how well Garland scores it, in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
Collins against Green. Podziemski on the wing. Off target from outside. Clippers leading by 14. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now here's Melton. 6 points for him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Garland, no good. Melton with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Pass to Podziemski. Golden State moving the ball around. Green passes to Santos. And Green slams it in.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Mathurin finds Garland. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. One of the best defenders of his generation. Tim, do you think Draymond Green will be a surefire Hall of Famer?
Well, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and not to mention a key contributor on 4 Warriors championship teams. Kevin, he will be in the Hall of Fame, no question.
Free throw drops for Green. And from technical fouls, Tim, to flagrant fouls, it always seems like Draymond Green is walking that line and in the crosshairs.
Walking that line or stomping on that line. I don't know what, but it's where he seems to want to live. You love that competitive fire. You just have to make sure it doesn't cross the line where he hurts his team.
But don't you think he knows exactly what he's doing at all times?
He understands most officials don't want to give him that second technical, that's for sure.
Here's Curry. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Curry can't get it to go.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Pass to Jones. Jones slams it home.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Curry against Dunn. Curry kicks to Melton. Green with a screen on Leonard. Melton. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Outside Curry. Melton passes to Green. Now Porzingis. The 8-footer, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Porzingis has got 8.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And there's Dunn on the assist from Mathurin. Mathurin's got 3 assists tonight.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. Curry buries the 3-shot.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Leonard against Melton. Dunn outside. Jones looking for an opening. Fires the 3. Dunn misses. Warriors trail by 13. Left side Curry. Podziemski with it. And here's Melton. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot block.
Oh, Leonard with authority.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass to Podziemski. To the inside. Porzingis is doubled. And stolen by Leonard. Jones in the post. He's defended by Podziemski. Jones kicks to Dunn. Leonard inside. He's against Green. Warriors trail by 15. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. And stolen by Leonard. Mathurin, good. 8 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Up top, Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Coach Ty Lue, and Coach, your team seems to be dictating the tempo of the game thus far. Are you happy with that aspect right now?
Yes, I think we got to get stops, push the pace, try to get early transition points if we can, and then if not, back it out and run our offense. But we want to play with a high pace and a high energy, and I think our guys are doing a good job of that right now.
They have a pep in their step early. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on earth. 5 guys with one mission. An interesting postseason for the Clippers. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Clippers leading by 17. setting the floor for the Warriors. The backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Green is out there with Porzingis, and it's Melton in at the small forward. Now, here's Dunn. He's defended by Podziemski. Here's Leonard.
And that's where Green makes his biggest impact. He is a menace defensively.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
That one misses for Podziemski.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jones. And Jones sends it in.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Curry against Garland. Pass to Podziemski. And here is Green. 4 on the clock. High post shot. And yes, it's good. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Showing you that great flexibility offensively. Draymond utilizing those openings that others might pass on.
Warriors trail by 15. A pass to Porzingis. Leonard with the steal. 3rd quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Warriors trail by 16. Outside Curry. In the corner, it's Melton. Green passes to Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That is his 1st foul of the game.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Clippers leading by 16. On the wing, Jones. Leonard against Melton. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 8. Down low. The kick out to Lopez. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Lopez has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. The leaner inside. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Curry's got 12.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now here's Lopez. And here is Garland. Guarded by Curry. A drive by Garland. Count it. 10 points for him.
Dribble penetration is what Garland's all about. And he's a great decision maker on the move.
Porzingis high post. Lopez is there. And the shot goes in.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
I've always admired the impact that Steph Curry, Tim, has made on this game, and not only at this level, but at every level. With that in mind, do shooters train differently in part because of him?
Yeah, I believe they do, Kevin, but you've got to beware. This is a guy that's often imitated, rarely replicated. He is so special, but I think guys need to add escape dribbles, the sidestep dribble, and certainly deep shooting off the dribble. That's where Steph Curry has impacted the modern shooter.
That's good advice.
Yeah, game in and game out. Certain players find themselves constantly in the middle of the contact. Draymond is one of them.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
Good on both.
And some people think Draymond Green is a little too bold. But look, that's just his passion for the game. A lot of teams need what Draymond Green brings to the table.
And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Garland. Lopez has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Porzingis finds Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Garland. Outside, Jones. Outside, Leonard. Launches a three. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Porzingis. Puts up a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
Now here's Leonard. 12 points for him. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Done. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 6 assists now in the game. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Collins checked in for Brook Lopez. And here are the Warriors now. 15-point game. Stolen by Collins. Down against Curry. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Jones. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Golden State moving it around. Here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kicks it out to Garland. No good from outside.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Down against Curry. Porzingis can't hit. Clippers leading by 15. On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Green. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Warriors making a switch here. Santos has checked in. Left side, Leonard. And he drops it in from the low post. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 14. Dunn left side. 2 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Dunn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
Porzingis can't hit. Clippers leading by 17. Outside Leonard. Pass to Dunn. Collins setting the pick for Dunn. Misses the 3. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now Melton. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 17 points in the game.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Porzingis with a screen on Dunn. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
Outside Garland. Takes it inside. It's stolen by Green. Here's Porzingis. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists tonight, and Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Leonard. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Garland. And Sanders subbed in for Dunn. Now, here's Sanders. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And finish off by Collins.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Porzingis kicks to Richard. Pass to Spencer. Shoots it up. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here is Sanders. Outside Bogdanovic. Sanders sets the screen for Bogdanovic. Off target with his 3.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Spencer, the pass to Porzingis. Over Collins. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Kristaps Porzingis. The Clippers shooting 47% from the field in the third. Sanders passes to Bogdanovic. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Gets it down to single digits. Payton's got his first basket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Pass to Spencer. Lets the three fly. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Wait, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
This one for three. They get it again. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
Curry's shot is off. Now, here's Bogdanovich. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And we're back. A lot on the line for this play-in game with 1 quarter left to go. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovich. Jackson is out there with Collins. Then there's Garland. And it's Mathurin in at the 2. Payton dishes to Curry. Back to Payton. To the paint. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Collins.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Warriors making a switch here. Richards is checked in. Clippers leading by 7. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. The 3 from Garland. Drills it from outside.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Richard, defended by Mathurin. Back to Curry. Teardrop shot. Curry gets it to go inside.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Garland finds Collins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Curry. No good on the triple.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Stolen by Collins. And Bogdanovich kicks to Garland. Outside Mathurin. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And now a 12-point Clipper lead.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. For the Clippers, Batum comes in for Jackson, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in, and let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team, and they told their team, no easy threes, let's guard that arc, don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Now here's Leonard.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Leonard hits them both.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Outside Curry. Launches it from deep. No good on the shot.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Clippers leading by 14. Here's Leonard in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Here's Payton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Payton. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lobbed up there for Collins. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 20 points.
A well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Now here's Curry. Tough finish, Curry.
And that is exactly why Curry is must-see TV.
Outside Garland. Here's Leonard. And that one comes up a bit short. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 14. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Payton. He's covered by Leonard. The shot by Payton, no good.
And that's just high risk, low reward. Contested mid-range jumpers drive the analytics guys nuts.
Outside Leonard. Pulls it from the elbow. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 14. Here's Santos. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Batum screen on Curry. Here's Garland, and the layup's good off the glass. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry passes to Green. Curry against Mathurin. Pass to Santos. It's Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 23.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now here's Leonard. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Santos. Up top, Curry. Pass to Payton. Pulls it up. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Now, here's Garland. Rejection by Curry.
And Steph Curry not necessarily known for his defense, but it goes to show you he plays with great awareness.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Chris Dunn comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Just 2 to shoot. The 3 from Leonard. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lopez, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Outside, Green. Screen by Porzingis. Green inside, defended by Jones. Podziemski on the wing. The wing jumper off target. Clippers leading by 12. Pass to Lopez. Curry against Garland. Lays it up off the glass. Garland's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I'll tell you, Garland's stronger than he looks.
Inside, here's Green. The Clippers grab the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now, here's Dunn. D right on him. Beyond the arc. Garland, no good. Warriors trail by 14. Pass to Podziemski. Off target from three-point range.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Curry against Garland. Lopez sets a screen for Garland. Now Lopez. Porzingis with the steal.
Well, it's really turned around for him because he really took care of the ball in the first half.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Now, here's Garland. Fires from 14. Green rips down the board. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Curry. Got it to go off the glass.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now Leonard. Missed on the 3. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Puts up a 3. No good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Lopez a screen. Garland against Curry. Now here's Garland. He's guarded closely. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. Chris Dunn picks one up. First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Here's Jones. Leonard on the wing. He's defended by Podziemski. 5 on the clock. Releases. Green rips down the board. And here are the Warriors now. Now Porzingis. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Leonard A huge two-handed slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And that is it, folks. The LA Clippers have won. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that puts a cap on it. Glad to have you with us for all